For a couple of years now, I have been traveling around on a motorcycle, filming and trying to tell the story of an adventure motorcycle traveler. But what is it really like being on the road making these videos? This is what I'm going to talk about today in Around on a Bike's base camp. This kind of footage is probably what you think about when someone is talking about adventure motorcycle videos. This is what's going on in the life of an adventure motorcycle video maker. Well, yes, partially. But there are so much more going on that you will never see. In this video, I will show you what it's really like to make this kind of content. This being said, I do not claim to have anything to teach anyone. I do not think I have a black belt. I just want to share my experiences and views on making adventure motorcycle videos. So, what do you need? Well, obviously, you need a motorcycle. Also, you need some video equipment. And you need to have way too much time on your hands. On top of all this, you need to have something to say or something to show. A purpose of the video. And to get there, you might need to do some research.
So, this is where Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated.
You need to be able to do the editing and to edit your footage to get the right mix between the contents and the motorcycling. To put all this together is a daunting task, but without the last thing you need, it will all be in vain. You need viewers. To get viewers, you need good content. And to get good content, you need to have a wish to learn and improve your skills and improve the quality of your content.
So we're here in what I think is pronounced Levocha. And we're in front of the old town hall. And here is something interesting. It's the cage of shame, which was used as punishment if you were gossiping too much, if you were missing a curfew, anything, you could get a couple of days in this cage.
With good content, the viewers will follow. Also, it helps if you're a pretty girl, and that's where I fail. I have had many motorcycles over the year, and some may argue that I still do. But the one that I'm using for my adventure is this here Betty. She's my best friend. She is a 1998 Yamaha XTZ 660, and I bought her almost exactly 4 years ago. At the time, she had around 45,000 kilometers on the clock, and now she's got over 80,000. I like fiddling around with my motorcycles and learn how they work. I like making service on them, take them apart, put them back together. The better I know my ways around my bike, the easier it will be for me to handle a breakdown on a gravel road in rural Albania. When it comes to luggage, I use panniers from Heavy Duties in Romania. I actually bought them when I was passing through Cluj-Napoca in the summer of 2019. The guys running that company are just the best. They showed me the production line and gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Also, my crash bars are from Heavy Duties. I'm not sponsored or anything. I have no monetary interest in the business. I just love their products. and also because at the time it was the only one I could find. Coincidentally, the first video I uploaded to this channel was about fitting those crash bars. When it comes to camera equipment, I have way too much stuff. You don't need this much, but I quite like having redundancy, hence the collection. I'm not hooked up on one brand or make. I use cameras from different manufacturers. For one purpose, one might be better than another. In another case, it's the other way around. If you don't have the means to purchase the latest kit, there is a very healthy second-hand market to dig into, just so you can get started. I'm trying to be innovative when it comes to camera angles and camera placements on the bike, because I think that a video that is exclusively filmed with a helmet camera is completely uninteresting. So you need to find variations in the camera angles and the placement of the cameras just to get a little bit more dynamic footage. I'm fortunate to have enough cameras to mount in different places on the bike. I have one mount on the top of my helmet, but also one on the side. Normally I use the top one, as I find it better not to include too much of the handlebar, instruments and windshield. Another camera sits on the port side crash bar. This covers oncoming traffic in case anything interesting happens there. One camera is mounted on the pannier to include a bit more of the side of the bike. I keep one camera on a selfie stick, accessible to me at all times during the ride, so I can get footage of myself from the side or from the front, and from a low angle including my left foot. Remember, as a solo rider and video maker, you are the cameraman, sound engineer, the director, the producer, movie star and stunt double.
Hello. This is.
You need to be able to plan, direct and shoot every shot simultaneously as you are acting in it. It takes some practicing to get it to work. Some say you're learning by failing, but nothing could be further from the truth. When you fail, you only learn one way it doesn't work, and there is an infinity of ways it doesn't work. It's when you succeed you learn how to do it. I do some research, and to a degree I plan where to go and what to see, although I'd say that at least 50% of what I stop and look at is stuff that I accidentally happened upon along the way. I sometimes say that my favorite body part is the corner of my eye, because that's the main source of reasons I pull over and investigate something interesting.
Look what I just found. Corner of my eye again. Saw a sign, a locomotive and a brown sign with the locomotive. I turned into this petrol station because I need to pee and I need to drink something, and I also need to take some pictures of this thing standing here.
I sometimes say the best experiences you have on roads you never intended to travel. Likewise, a surprise discovery next to the road can be just as exciting as a well-researched destination.
Right now I feel like Carl Pilkington when he was going to Machu Picchu. I've seen the wonder. Can I turn around now? Do I have to go all the way?
So, what is interesting? Something that I find interesting, you might think is deadly boring. Well, you can't cater to every taste on the planet, so what to do? For me it's easy. I follow my own interests. If you don't like the topic, tough. It's my video, I fill it with whatever I want. Some of you may be aware of one of my interests, some might even call it a fetish. Hydrotechnological solutions. Whatever age, old, new, I'm fascinated by what you can do with water and how you can make water work for you.
The biggest obstacle over this construction And there was this guy called Nils Eriksson, classic builder and considered a genius at the time.
Another near fetish interest is bridges. Same thing there, it doesn't matter if they are old or if they are new, as long as they are spectacular.
This bridge here is completely unique. There's only one of them in the world. It's the second oldest bridge in Finland, and there's only one of those in the world. So that's unique. It just tells you that it's not that special to be unique. I'm unique, you are unique, everybody is unique, just like everyone else. There's nothing special about being unique, really. So yeah, but this is the second oldest bridge in Finland, and it's quite cool, I have to admit.
I also like motor museums and stuff like that. Also, aero and space technology is an interest of mine. So obviously, I will seek out places that tickle these interests. For me, one of the most interesting things of traveling is the people I meet. Random encounters with people I would never have had the opportunity to meet if it wasn't for my travels.
Well, we're traveling for school.
Are you traveling for school?
Yeah, we're from the University of Houston.
Okay. That's
Houston, Texas.
That's where Steve Ray Vaughan was from. No, he was from Austin, wasn't he?
Steve who?
Steve Ray Vaughan, blues guitarist.
Oh, I don't know. Blues?
I'll give her a little elephant.
Oh, that's cute, man. Look at that.
My mom collects elephants. And
Oh,
so
she does?
Wherever I travel, I always bring her an elephant back.
I would say that's the one.
Yeah, this is small enough, yes.
That's a little bit kitschy. This one is
Yes.
nice.
This one is nice, yes.
This is art. No.
I'm gonna say that.
Even if you don't speak the same language, it can be a blast.
Ja,
But now here.
da, Mikko. Justo moj.
Justo moj.
Da, Justo, ne, ja kažem Justo,
Justo.
Evo, ova pasova stara, pa ti su ovdje sad.
Ja,
Ti si tu.
Michar. Är det här? Okay, this is where we are now.
Tako. Ideš za dole.
Yeah, I know this.
A ova ti gore sve, Novi Sad, ideš za Budimpešt.
Budapest. Ja. Bulgarija.
Bulgarija. Ne, Bulgarija. Ne.
Bulgarija.
Ne, Bulgarija. Ovo ti Mađarska.
Hungarija.
A Bulgarija ti ovdje.
All those amazing characters you get to meet that truly add quality to the experience of travel. Some of them I will never forget, even if I get to live till I'm 100 years old.
What's that?
Come on.
Come on, I'm going to eat something. Eat something.
Tu.
Eat.
Jeść?
Yes. Eat. What? This is nice.
Brama Czuchowska.
Brama Czoszka.
Czuchowska, tak.
Czoroszka.
Czuchowska.
Czoroszka.
O.
Czoroszka.
No. Tu była fosa.
Aha, okay. Like a moat.
Tak. Tu się
Water.
kończyły bramy miasta.
Bramę miasta.
No. I teraz chodź tu zobacz.
No, this way.
No tu kawałek.
I know this way.
Tu za murek.
Why I go that way? Yeah.
Jeszcze raz.
Huh?
Jeszcze raz.
Jeszcze raz?
No.
Tomorrow.
Bo nas uczyli ruskiego.
Okay, I don't really understand what you're saying.
No.
I go this way. Have a good life.
Nie idziesz tam? Zobaczysz?
No, it's not this one. No.
When you're on the road, you get to experience different cultures and food.
What's the name?
Traista ciobanului.
Traista
Ciobanului.
Ciobanului.
Da.
So, let's try this delicacy then.
a variety of different kinds of nature, a rainbow of religion. You get to see the pulse of the big cities and the tranquility only found in small villages. And you get to see places of great historical importance. I have seen concentration camps, war zones, abandoned sport arenas, even a monument commemorating a UFO landing.
Okay, so we are now at the monument where Jan Wolski was abducted by aliens, May the 10th, 1978.
But also, a video with almost no entertaining value can have a purpose. The purpose to show that not every day on a motorcycle adventure is jam-packed with action. Some days are less adventurous, and it's important to me to show an honest image of my trips. One day I can be visiting a cave with bats. The next day is nothing more exciting than finding some strange looking buildings.
What is that?
Different days, but both important parts of the overall experience of the trip.
It's I have no idea what this could be used for. If you ask me, it looks like two huge milk containers. 10 euros.
I rarely use a script. I tried in the beginning, but I soon realized that my reading skills are shite, and my memory can't hold big chunks of words. So I normally play it by ear, freeballing on whatever topic is at hand, which sometimes is probably painfully obvious.
All these trucks. I bet you that there is a prostitute lurking somewhere in here as well.
I normally try to have some degree of continuity in my story, like buying groceries before cooking, but I rarely have a plan in the beginning of the day what will go into the video. I just try to make film sequences that in the end will work together. The advantage with this modus operandi is of course that I don't have any pressure as to what to film. I, so to speak, write the script as I go along.
So there actually was a shop open. So I got some cheese, bread, orange juice, you know, healthy guy as I am. So we have now reached the last point on the list, what you need: viewers. Obviously you can get your viewers at home on the couch showing your production to your family and friends, but chances are, if they are not as mad about motorcycles as you are, you will lose your audience quicker than a holiday budget. A better bet is probably to upload your production on YouTube or Vimeo or another media like that. There are probably more of them, but I have never bothered to look any further. Obviously, no YouTube channel will work without its viewers. So at this point I would like to thank all of you guys out there watching my videos, watching other channels. If you had any idea how much your support means to us, you would click that subscribe and like button more often. Everything that's been in this video will also be in my next book that I'm currently writing. But there will also be a lot more memories, a lot more highlights from my trips. And now I would like to send a very special thank you to my supporters on Patreon. If you would like to become a member of the Around on a Bike Base Camp community and get early access to my videos, you get postcards from my trips and your name in the end credit, please follow the link to my Patreon page below. There are probably more medias like that, but I haven't been like... A better budget is probably to upload your media. A better bet is probably to upload your medias like that, but I have never been, you know, asked to...
If you would like to have, please join the Around on a Bike. And now I would like to put